Hi, my name is Kaylin Frechette, and welcome to this yin that is going to be for grounding and cultivate a sense of serenity and connection with nature. I am a yoga and meditation coach and also a holistic nutritionist, and my passion is helping others unwind, learn how to flow in their bodies, and just how to become more mindful in order to really embrace who they really meant to be. So I recommend having some blocks nearby, but also with how I teach virtually is I teach based on my own body. So if something doesn't feel right, please ease out of it and go into something different. And I also don't want you just throwing yourself in a posture or a position. Ease into it and then let your breath, let your exhales sink you deeper into each pose. So with going forward with this video, you are automatically agreeing to my terms and conditions that can be found on my waivers and disclosures page on amindfulbliss.com. So please go ahead and pause this video to take a look at that. And if you would like to grab some props, please go ahead and do so now. This can be a rolled up blanket, a rolled up towel, blocks, pillows, whatever the case may be, please go ahead and grab those now. So with yin, we are holding poses for 3 to 5 minutes and we're sinking in deeper with each inhale and exhale. With that being said, I want you to go ahead and start in a seated position, the easy pose. We're going to add a mudra to our flow. Our pinky or our thumb is going to go ahead and connect with our index finger, and we're going to set them on our knees like this. Now with my teachings, with my videos, I choose not to have music playing for copyright issues. So if you would like some music playing, please go ahead and just have some nice, easy instrumental music going. With that being said, we're going to take our mudras, our index fingers and our thumbs rested on our knees, and we're going to gently close our eyes. We're going to take a deep inhale in through the nose and gently open the mouth, exhale, feeling the shoulders soften, arriving in this moment. A deep inhale in through the nose, straightening the spine. And a nice, slow, controlled breath out through the nose. Today, we're setting an intention. You are more than welcome to choose any intention that calls to you. This could be your intention for the day, your intention for the practice, maybe getting into those hips or those shoulders. It can be an intention that goes with this flow of, I am grounded. I ebb and flow with nature. I am balanced. Landing on whatever intention resonates with you today and saying it 3 times to yourself right now. Few more deep inhales and exhales, just arriving in this moment. There is nowhere to be, and there is nothing to do. Simply being here right now. And if your mind wanders during yin, that's okay. You're human. Things happen. Just bringing your awareness back to your breath. Counting the breath always helps as well. A few more breaths here, breathing in and out through the nose. Softening the body with each exhale. Gently placing your hands in front of you, rolling out of your easy seat, preparing for child's pose. Now with child's pose, our knees are either hip width or mat width apart. And I highly recommend sitting on a block or a pillow because it helps you just sink even deeper into your hips. Blocks and props are not a weakness. they can help you accomplish your goal. Coming down to our forearms, we're going to take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale, sliding the hands forward. If you have pains in your shoulders, bring your hands down by your side. The forehead comes onto the earth. And we're going to start taking nice deep breaths in and out. Now, as we connect with the stillness within, we mirror the tranquility of nature. Just as the river flows effortlessly, so too can we embrace the flow of our breath, finding serenity in the gentle dance of the present moment. Can you become 10% softer in your body on your next exhale, leaving us with 6 exhales left? One more deep breath in here. And exhale. Gently pushing ourselves up into a tabletop position. Feeling free to do some cat-cows and really just give a little bit of blood flow back to our hips. And when you're ready, finding a seated position, preparing for dragonfly pose, forward float fold. Now, I highly recommend having a block or a bolster in order to catch your head. So again, this is yin. We're not trying to force, we're trying to have zero muscle movement. Our legs are out in front of us, removing the flesh away from your sit bones. Legs touch, letting the feet fall open. It's not about how far forward we fold. It's about keeping a nice straight spine and softening the body. So inhaling for a tall spine for length. And as you exhale, start to hinge at the waist, forward folding, adjusting your props as needed. Inhaling for a breath. And exhale, melting. Letting the head fall once you get to the position that feels good. And then we hold, continuing to breathe. Anything that comes up, bring awareness to it, and then let it go. I recommend repeating to yourself, I am worthy. I am worthy of my desires. And I am enough exactly as I am. Can you soften your body 10% more on the next exhale? Three more deep breaths here. Last one, deep breath in. And open the mouth, exhale. Gently pushing ourselves up, rolling the shoulders out. Coming down onto our backs for fish pose, nice and open. Since we just closed everything, we're gonna go ahead and open it back up. Now, I love a bolster for this, but my kids brought it somewhere. So we're gonna use our blocks. You can have one block or two blocks in order to set it up. The first block is gonna go right in between your shoulders. You want your head to be able to hang, but at a comfortable position. And the other block can come in as a T, as a pillow, if you feel that you would like that. Now coming onto your backs, positioning the block, taking a moment to get nice and comfortable. Maybe you come up on the higher end of your block if you just need a little bit more. And then once you're wherever you need to be, start to lengthen your breath. And I encourage the mantra, I am love. Or anything else that you may need to hear that is equivalent to opening up the heart. I am love. I am enough. Can you soften just a little bit more on the next exhale? Allowing any feelings or emotions to come up and just let them come. Last few breaths here. Deep inhale into the nose. And open the mouth, exhale. Gently coming up on your elbows, rolling to the right or left side, removing the block and lying on the side of your choice. Taking a moment to go ahead and reset. On the next inhale, rolling back onto your back, we're going to do reclined bound angle. Our knees are bent, our feet are firmly on the ground. We have a block in each hand and to go on the outsides of each knee if that feels right. Inhale and exhale, letting your feet fall open like a book. Now, taking a moment to play around with the position of your feet, moving them further and closer to your pelvic area. And once you find the right pole for you, we pause. Your hands can be down by your side, or I invite them to be over your belly. Focusing on our love, being balanced, and being connected with nature. If your mind wanders, remind yourself that you're human. Bring your awareness back to your breath, counting your breath in and counting your breath out. Can you soften your hips just a little bit more? I am connected with nature. I am balanced. One more deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Gently closing your knees. And we're going to send one leg up, followed by the other for legs up the wall. Now, if you would like a deeper stretch, take a block, place it in under your hips. If you're sitting by a wall, I welcome you just to use the wall as a prop. Bringing the knees down. If you would like to do happy baby, you can do so. We're going to go ahead and prep for supine twists as our last poses before we end in a shavasana. So our feet are grounded into the earth. We have a block if you need it on your left side. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and exhale, sending our knees over to the left, finding a comfortable position. Maybe your left leg straightens and your right goes straight, however deep you would like to go, but remembering to try to keep both shoulders on the ground. It's not about how far you bend or twist. That's where the blocks come into place. You can place them underneath your knee, whatever the case may be. Arms out like a T, and start to lengthen your breath. Breathing in and twisting deeper with the exhale. In the quiet embrace of nature, we learn the art of letting go. Just as leaves fall gracefully in autumn, we release what no longer serves us, making space for the blooming peace within. When we let go, we make room for us to grow and to shine bright. Can you soften just a little bit more for the last few breaths? Last deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth side out. Gently untwisting, lying straight for just a moment, or maybe bringing the knees into the chest and giving your lower back just a gentle little massage, swaying back and forth before we twist to the other side, before ending for Shavasana. When you feel ready, you're going to find your stillness, and then send your knees over to the right, redoing the same exact thing, finding whatever position feels right for you, and then finding the stillness. As we end, I recommend using I am peace if you would like. I let go. I am peace. Can you soften just 10% more while you lengthen and deepen your breath? Last breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Gently bringing the knees back to center. Giving yourselves a little hug, bringing the knees in, rocking back and forth. Doing any final positions in order to bring yourself to completion. And when you're ready, preparing for Shavasana, each leg goes out straight. Your hands come down by your side, or maybe they come over your heart in order to bring this practice to a close. Settling in, making space, and expressing gratitude for the elements of nature and for your own body. Consider silently thanking the earth for support, the air for your breath, and the water for flow. This can foster a sense of interconnectedness. Remember that when you ebb and flow, you go through life with ease. Spend time often coming back to the serenity of nature and pausing long enough to get quiet with yourself and to reflect. Reflect on how you show up, on how your interactions go with others, and how you can grow. starting to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rolling on to your right or left side, and pausing for a moment of gratitude. Meeting me in a seated position, hands to heart center, eyes closed. As we connect with the stillness within, we mirror the tranquility of nature. Just as the river flows effortlessly, so too can we embrace the flow of our breath, finding serenity in the gentle dance of the present moment. Namaste.